Is it live?
Ugh.
I think it's live.
Oh crap! I was gonna do the air horn. I was like, what sound was I gonna make?
Oh.
Oh, bow, 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 bow.
What's up, everybody? Let me get things squared away here because I need to take that away. There we go.
Boom. Why
What
is
is
Trestle upset?
that's the Madge badge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All I
Yeah.
can see is it says upset.
Yeah.
I wish it would have the icons in here.
Pete Mack says rename this Lord of the Rings of Rage clip clicks and you're guaranteed to get views. I did name this uh the Art Olympics 2022 to capitalize on the Olympics.
Oh, yeah,
It probably
because
won't work
people are
because
enraged about that too.
yeah, anything anybody's mad at, that's what we're going with.
Cool. That's because we're bad boys, you know. We
We're
go against the grain.
that's right. What's up, DJ Peterson? Um, what are you drawing today?
I have no idea.
Oh, me neither.
So should we theme it? Do you want to
Oh,
just throw out an idea?
all right. Throw out an idea. What are we doing?
Oh,
Oh,
I,
not you. Oh, do we
you
want?
should
Do we?
throw out the idea.
Oh, I don't want to throw out the idea.
Dang it, I don't have any
Chat.
ideas.
Throw out some ideas,
Yeah, tell us what to draw.
or we're just going to draw something. Should it be something worthy of the Olympics? Whatever that would mean.
Oh, dang, I don't even know what that would
No,
entail.
well, that would make it even better. Um, Jeff is unsubscribing. Trestle is non-PC.
Oh,
And
no.
Hyper Potato always wants Atari Force. This
Can
is
you tell me what that is?
Atari Force was a comic like in 1983
Was
based
it
on
had to do with games?
well, not really, but it was like capitalizing on Atari, but making
Okay.
yeah. Um oh, hey everybody, if you haven't gone and seen our review of Serial Killer Bob, the link is in the description.
Oh, yeah. I felt like that went really well. That
Yeah,
was hilarious, and, like, I forgot like, I think the movie's funny, like, it's so good, but watching the review again made it so much fresher in my mind. Man,
yeah,
that cracked me up.
and I had to edit out like an additional 30 minutes of what we talked about.
Yeah, I'm sure we went into great detail
Yeah,
because, like, I noticed once I got into the logic and you're like, "Wait, wait, wait."
well, we went into like all these different directions, and if I had put everything in, our review would have been longer than the movie
Yeah,
because it's already half an hour long.
there's way too much to talk about.
So everybody, go watch that because we're gonna have a watch party over on the Discord. Link also in the description where everybody can see this movie because it's not available anywhere that I know of, but I have it. So we're all gonna watch. But you got to get prepped. You got to know what you're going into.
It's it's magical. I really wish there was a second one.
We can always hope.
I
I really
hope
want to go back and at least remaster everything.
yeah. I have faith that one day we will get more Serial Killer Bob.
Oh man, good times, good times. All right, so we have. How about we just draw like we normally do then?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna look up some reference. Look, I'm using reference.
Oh, more reference.
Yeah, I gotta find
I'm
something.
going to too, V.
Um,
I don't have enough faith in myself to
oh,
not
you
use
should. We should
reference.
switch. I'll use reference and you don't.
Oh no. Maybe I should just draw something like loosely based off the reference. I need something to go off of, or I'm just gonna melt.
Okay.
It'll just be a weird. I mean, sometimes I don't use reference, but I have to like do a lot of studies and then not use reference. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
Yeah. I am drinking out of my Madge mug, by the way.
Oh no, I'm not. I have one of those Starbucks cups that just looks like one of the.
Trash. That's
It
trash.
looks like trash. Yeah, it
Mhm.
does. It looks like one of the cardboard cups, but it's ceramic.
Yeah, that's garbage.
Should have used match.
All right.
No one can see it though anyway. Dang it.
All right, let's see. What will I do? What will
Um,
I do? It's very exciting already. This is good content.
I know. I never think I'm like I should probably get ready beforehand. And I'm like, no, I'm ready. You're not
Yeah,
ready.
coffee does taste better in the from a Madge mug. Makes me it tastes superior.
It does.
It's like then this stuff is superior than all other coffees. All other coffee is problematic, but this,
You know why though?
why?
Because Madge is superior, and
That
she knows it.
mm-hmm. Yep. Yep, that's solid. Solid logic.
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
All right, let me scroll through here. What else has been going on? What since the last time we streamed? When did we stream last? Last Thursday?
It seems like it's been a long time
I think it was last Tuesday.
because I had okay, so I posted I think the last on the 4th,
Uh-huh.
and I haven't and I've only really been posting what we do on the streams,
Huh. Um
and I was like, "Dang, that was a long time ago."
um I don't oh man, I don't remember. Huh. How'd that happen?
I don't know. Really
What
got
is
away from us.
maybe I feel like we've streamed more recently because I just spent like 3 days finishing up our review. And so I feel like, there's been a screen with you on it
Yeah,
for
that's true. Like
hours upon hours here in the
we
studio.
do communicate a lot, so maybe it seems like
Yeah.
we've streamed.
What did Brian and Ceage hear about our president's story of putting a dead dog on someone's porch? No, I missed that one.
Um,
I did not partake of that story at all.
I didn't even know we had a president.
Really? Oh, I thought we were just a autonomous collective.
Yeah, it seems like we don't have one.
Oh,
I just went with that.
that's solid. I mean, I've never met him. For all I know, he's made up.
Yep, he
You
kind of
know,
seems like it.
yeah, just I just kind of do my thing, and here I am. All
Could
right,
it seems like something that could only be made up.
it's true. We can only make this stuff up. All right, I got to quit talking so much and find something, just something, Brian. Just pick something. I got too many options here. Too many options.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Uh-huh.
Hello, Ben F. It's an Alec Baldwin reference.
What is?
Which one was an Alec? I don't know. I don't know what we're talking about. I'm too busy looking for reference.
Okay, I think I'm gonna do this one. I think I
What are the
found it.
events for the Art Olympics? Well, we're actually disqualified because we have both been paid for our art, which makes us not amateurs, so we really can't compete in it.
That's true. Because we're better than that.
That's right. We're better than most people. Something I don't know what that means.
How would the art Olympics work?
There'd be a caricature event within a limited time frame. There would be uh, uh, abstract art event. There would be lots of looking. Who can find reference faster?
Oh yeah, trying to exercise your brain maybe.
Yeah, yeah. Who can draw without reference? Who can draw with with reference?
Maybe that's what we should do for the next few streams. Is like
Maybe it is. Oh, I'm sorry, Tressel. Is this bugging you? Here, let me do this while I'm look. This is me looking for reference. Is this better? This
oh
is
maybe you
actually
should put music on too.
there. Can y'all not hear music?
Oh, I can't hear it.
Hold on.
Can anybody else hear it? Maybe they can. It's fine if they
Can you hear,
can.
can you hear it now?
No.
Huh.
Maybe
I don't
there's
know.
something wrong with maybe they can though. If they
Uh,
can, then I'll just put music on.
y'all let me know if y'all can hear. All right, I gotta look here. Nobody, no music. All right, well, whatever.
I hear music, Zach says.
Oh no, no, he says I hear no music.
Oh my gosh, I totally took out that no. I really
Yeah,
see what I want to.
yeah, yeah, you do. Huh.
Don't have headset on though. White man looking at us viewers collectively upset.
Yes, you are
Upset.
all a collective. Um, hmm.
I know I'm really good at fake news apparently. Yeah, everyone says no music.
I don't know. I don't understand what's why. Let's try this. Let's remove this. Let's stop screen. Then let's share screen. How about now?
Oh yeah,
Oh, I don't know why. I don't know
just
why.
like quietly I can hear that it
Oh yeah.
exists.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, you're
Little,
look. Oh, you're drawing. Look there. Okay.
yeah,
Oh dang. I
some
gotta get
little
caught up.
yeah. Come on, Brian.
God
It's
dang.
the Olympics.
I'm just gonna pick something super fast. Here we go. I'm gonna make a commitment to something somehow, somewhere.
Oh, don't break out into song. Starting into a Disney song there.
Oh, I don't know Disney songs.
I don't know when. I don't know how.
What is that from?
Little Mermaid. I better start drawing right now. She
Uh,
says that too because she's aspiring to be an artist.
well, one of those aspiring artists.
Yeah, that's what I remember from The Little Mermaid, right, guys?
I don't think I've ever seen The Little Mermaid. In fact, I'm pretty sure I
What?
have not. Yeah, I have never seen that.
Man, it's a
Well,
really good movie, though.
well,
Maybe
I'm
you had to
sure
have seen it when it came out, though. I don't know.
maybe it didn't interest me when it came out
I mean, that makes sense. Because, you know,
because I'm a dude.
you're a dude and you were older.
Yeah, I was, like 50 when it came out.
Yeah. 1,000 years ago when it came out, you were like 50. Yeah.
Yeah, I had my flip phone. And I was like, somebody sent me a text message on my flip phone and said, "Do you want to go see uh the new Disney movie?" And then it shut off because I ran out of characters, and I had to call them anyway. And they used the language of the time. They were like, "Yo, Daddy O,
Yo, diggity dog.
do you want to go see this Mizuvi? It's Dizzo in his house." And I was like, "What are you talking about?" So anyway,
You
we
didn't
didn't go.
speak
We didn't
that
go see it.
language when you were 50?
Oh yeah. Well, it was a different time.
You were never with the times, apparently.
No, I wasn't. I'm a misfit in any time. Let's see.
Because you're an artist. You're
Yeah,
just like
I don't belong anywhere.
always ahead of your time.
We're behind it. I think I'm behind it actually.
Yeah, but in your sense, that would be ahead of your time because like everything goes back around. So every time you're in the past, that's actually your future. You know what I'm saying?
Dang, I need a flow chart.
Boom. Mind blown. Okay. Trying to think how I want her to be. What's her vibe?
What's her shtick?
Yeah, what's she about?
She's about hunting serial killers in the woods of a quiet park.
Is her name Barb?
Could be.
What? This could be it.
Her
Barb
name.
stayed in those woods and raised herself.
She did. She was she had no parents, no family
She felt like her real dad just died.
because he did. She stabbed him.
Yeah, but Bob. She was like, that he's truly the only one I've ever had a connection with.
People are commenting on your pose.
Why?
She looks like she could be drawing on a chalkboard, lecturing angrily to some poor college schmucks.
Oh yeah, she does.
She should have
Angry
she should
face.
have a paper airplane stuck in the back of her hair, and she's looking backwards angrily.
Hmm.
See, I just added story to it. See how that works?
Yeah, you did. Maybe she should be like a ditz teacher, though. She's got like a smile on her face, and everyone's like abusing her. Just kidding.
She's got there's gum stuck to her heels. Oh my gosh.
I always think of, though, like when I'm drawing sellability, and I'm like, who wants that? I feel like I can't draw for humor. I have to be like,
Oh,
make it.
well, yeah, but I look at the stuff that I've sold.
Yeah, but I feel like that works for you, and it wouldn't work for me.
You don't know.
I don't know. I'm scared.
I'm just guessing. I don't want to be successful.
I'm afraid of success, man. Once you get that success, what happens then? You finally got what you wanted.
And then it's all downhill from there.
All downhill. I have two choices, Madge teacher or Madge teacher. Madge doesn't have this kind of body. I don't think she would condone this.
What kind of body does Madge have?
I think she's got like... How old is Madge? Does she look older than she is just because she's so stressed out all the time?
Yes, she's only in her she's in her mid-20s, but she looks like she's about 37.
She looks like she's about 37?
Or maybe she looks like she's 50.
She looks pretty old to me.
But she's really young.
Yeah, so I feel like she'd have one of those bodies that she hasn't worked on at all, and she eats at McDonald's all the time.
But she's
even
not
though
obese.
Like,
she's just like...
Yeah, she's just kind of shrivelly.
Okay. Yeah.
I feel like she's got one of those like soft bodies.
She gets winded easily.
Yeah. Well, she's peacefully protesting.
Peacefully protest.
Yeah, like that. You know, the way the kids do.
Oh, I know how the kids like to protest.
You guys, could this year get any... Dang, she does have... She is like young but old.
Yeah. She's of indeterminate age. Be on the lookout for a woman of indeterminate age. What? Thanks.
Stay on the lookout.
Be aware. She could be any age, anywhere. You won't know until she's right up on you.
On the loose.
So I've got to go through... I went through and looked at our sleepaway camp videos that we did, trying to pull some stuff from there. And it's gonna take... These things take so... Why do these things take so long? Why does everything take so long?
I don't know. Somebody needs to edit our videos so we don't have to worry about it.
Can somebody do all my work for me?
Yeah, come on. Step up. It's your responsibility.
You want this content, you're going to have to make it.
You're going to have to work for it. I hate these because they keep having their eyes closed. I don't want to do eyes closed.
Don't be a slave to the reference. Own it. Own the reference.
Yeah, I want the eyes open. I don't want them to look like that, though, do I? I don't know what them to look like. How do I want this? You know when you just go in with no vision, and you're like, is that a good idea?
You mean everything I do?
Yeah. Is that a good idea?
Yeah. Just go with the flow. See what happens. Huh? I ain't scared.
Hmm. 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 Did you find your reference?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I hate it. Okay, come on.
I found reference and then I changed my mind and I found more reference and now
Oh,
now
good,
I'm
good.
committed. Did y'all take care of that Russian spammer?
What?
There's a Russian spammer in the chat there.
Oh. Jeff says, bye-bye, strange Russian dude. Spammer. Why is she bald? Should I make her bald? Hot balls. Just kidding. We can't just keep
Well,
doing
that can't be the shtick.
She's special, so like, not everyone else can have that, you know?
I just sneezed. Y'all are
How
welcome
did
to
you
it.
sneeze? I didn't hear
That's
anything.
because I hit the mute button.
Oh,
See, that's called professional.
I would just sneeze into the mic.
That's how we roll. Just
Bald? No. Ginger? Why not? Didn't I already do ginger? I don't really do blondes that much.
yeah. Why do you hate blondes?
I actually don't like gingers, so that's kind of weird.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
What is it about gingers you don't like?
They've always been annoying.
Like as a people?
Yeah. Like, but only girls though. Not the boys. Only ginger females are
Okay.
like, please stop.
Hey, there's a ginger female in Serial Killer Bob,
And she's
and really annoying.
annoying.
I didn't say it to argue. I offered it as evidence.
Yeah, it's proof. I have a witness.
I've so we can talk about some of the things that I've noticed that didn't make our review for time
Oh,
constraints.
yes, okay.
So, because I had to go back and watch that thing so many times, I realized that the Girl Scout leader is killed, and she knows Bob's name and screams Bob, but she's never told anything about what's going on, really.
Wait a minute. He never said, I'm Bob?
I don't I don't think so.
Because it seems like that's how he introduces himself. Like, I'm
No,
serial
no,
killer
because
Bob.
what the way she gets pulled into it is all of a sudden, inexplicably, she's shouting to the posse from across like a creek, and they're like, "Get out! He's here!" And she's just all of a sudden wound up. Okay, okay. She runs, then she gets stabbed and goes, "Bob, no!" And I'm like, it's Bob.
What? That is so good.
I'm telling you, this movie is beautiful. It is man, it's so good.
It's how you say precious.
It is precious. It is. Oh my goodness.
Okay, where was my other? There we go.
Ceage clapped when the generic ginger running through the generic woods was fake stabbed. She was the only one who got an actual bloody death.
Yeah, it was a way different death than anyone else's. And I just love that he stabbed into a pillow while she was
Well,
like
she
weirdly screaming. And she must
he's
have no idea how to express being stabbed because she's like grabbing her hair and stuff. I love that.
well, she also got stabbed. It was a pillow, but obviously it was a plastic bag full of fake blood because the edge comes up and you can see the plastic bag.
Yes.
I'm like, oh, good stuff.
Classic. That's how you do that.
Everybody should go watch this. Next up, Sleepaway Camp 2.
Oh man, that movie was good.
Would you like better, Sleepaway Camp 2 or Sleepaway Camp 3?
Um, I gotta say that the third one, I loved the dialogue because you know how I love that she just kept calling everyone fornicators, and that just is so funny to me. I love that about her, that she's like so they're fornicators.
So she murders them.
Yeah, she murders fornicators. So if somebody has not even sex, but slides up all around each other,
Because that's all
they're
that really happens.
fornicators.
That's all that really happens in that movie.
Yeah, there's just a lot of sliding.
Nobody knows how it works.
Also, something I love about these movies is how, um, somehow the weird old guy gets the hottest chick there.
Yeah.
In every one of these movies.
Yeah, there's a definite pattern
Yeah, which
with that.
makes me worry for the writer of these. Like, what is?
Yeah, because he started out with the old guy in the first one, and then it just
Yep,
that was the theme that carried on.
yep. It's a little alarming.
Good afternoon, Jim O'Reilly. Pete Mac Movies says we should do a remake of MC Hammer's "You Can't Touch This" with Ceage saying, "I don't want this.
I don't want this.
I don't want this."
I don't want that.
All right, so here's where I am so far.
Oh, look at that. Look at that leg. That's a nice leg.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Wait. She's getting some big hairs.
Well, you got to get that big hair.
She got to have that good hair.
No, I don't. Now I got to start thinking about accessories.
Yeah, she's got to have like bracelets and whatnot.
Hmm. That's right.
Just gonna
Basic lady
add
stuff.
more work for you.
I ain't scared. Yeah, I can handle it.
I know you can. Pile it on.
I can just overload this stuff with details till
Yeah,
it's an incomprehensible mess.
good.
That's how I like my movies and my art.
Have we talked about Deathbed?
We have not. We need to do that. We need to do an episode of Deathbed.
Man, that movie.
Maybe that should be the next one we talk about.
Yeah, and I don't think I could possibly ever watch it again.
You know
That
what? All you
movie
need to
was
do
so
is
bizarre.
scan through it real quick. Like go
Yeah,
into Tubi and just scan through, remind yourself, and then we'll talk about it.
yeah, and I'll just be like, man, it's all flooding back.
That was a good one.
It's a very bizarre movie. I don't think I've seen a movie that bizarre.
Um, yeah, it's
It's got a vibe.
yeah, it's definitely got
It's
a certain feel. Um, I don't know what that you would call the feel, but
drugs.
drug induced.
It's got a shroom vibe.
It's avant garde, I think is the term.
Oh, is that how you put it?
Yeah, that's how he wanted us to put it. It's like the Museum of Modern Art decided it was going to make a movie,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what it is.
I believe it. It has, it was also ahead of its time.
So far
And
ahead of its
forever.
time, yeah. Clockwork Orange is a little too. It's kind of mainstream though, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
It's the obscure things that we like.
Though, like, I've wanted to watch that for a long time, and I just haven't for some reason. It seems like a me-type movie.
I haven't seen Naked Lunch either.
Naked Lunch? What's that about? Eating lunch naked?
Yeah, Tressel, explain yourself.
Tell us.
What are these things you're watching, Tressel?
I don't know if I'm allowed to watch it.
To run everything by your mommy and daddy.
Yeah.
It's a true story. It's a movie adaptation of a drug-induced novelist.
Ooh, interesting. I want to watch that, what's that one called? Oh, Dope Sick. Did anybody watch that show?
What is that?
It's a show with Michael Keaton in it. And, it's about, like, the beginning of, the oxy drugs.
Nope, I don't know that one.
Been seeing like weird shows that I guess nobody's watching, but I thought they were popular.
Nobody's watching that.
Like 9 Perfect Strangers. No one's. Oh, Eric says Dope Sick was really good. Good. I love Michael Keaton.
Michael Keaton's good. Hello, Gabrielle.
Okay.
All right, let's check back in with Ceage.
Oh no.
Boom.
I need to turn this down more.
So yesterday I went to the cigar shop in Giroux and got way more done than I have been sitting here at my desk. Which
How?
because I think I'm just in a rut sitting here all the time.
Mm,
And then when I went somewhere else, I was able to focus better.
that's interesting. I feel like if I go out, I can't concentrate.
I'm kind of the opposite. Switching things up is good. Well, it depends on where it is and what's going on. Like if there was a lot of people in there talking,
Yeah.
that'd be different. But I was the only person in the room, so
Oh, that's cool. I just get like way too, and then like people will come up and be like, "Hey, what are you doing?"
yeah. Sometimes I have gone places, and then you get that sometimes that one guy that wants to be all chatty.
Yeah.
I've got my tablet in front of me, and I'm trying to do something. He's like, and I'm just like, dude, I'm trying to be polite, but shut up.
You know the one I like is, "Did you draw that?" I'm like, "No."
Wait, did you draw that freehand? What does that mean? Freehand? No, I use my
Yeah, when
robot
they say
hand.
freehand, I'm like, "I traced it just now." Like, what do you mean?
Did you use your template?
Yeah, I don't ever know what freehand means, but I just say yes because I'm like, I think so. I think if that's what you mean, then yes, I drew it freehand. My hands were free at the time.
Yeah, so that's always good when you're clearly trying to get things done, and then somebody wants to be nice.
Yeah, I hate nice people.
Nice people.
Can't relate. Gabrielle says Daredevil is good. I only saw like 2 episodes of Daredevil, but it's not that I didn't like it. I just didn't watch more of it.
Yeah, I liked it. I just didn't finish it. I don't know why.
I don't like. I was informed her name is Karen. I didn't remember
Who?
um, the one in Daredevil.
Oh.
I just said that blonde chick is really annoying,
Oh.
and then I was informed that her name is actually Karen, and I was like, that figures.
Well, Tressa would like to know if you drew that freehand just now.
I did. I did. Thank you for noticing. My hands were not tied up; they were free.
That's good. That's good that you can. That's such a talent you have. I wish I can't even draw a straight line.
You know, it's hard to do that. So.
Well, that I don't draw freehand.
That's true. I can't draw a
Kusmeti's
straight line.
here finally.
Hello, there she is. Oh, she didn't see my eyebrows last time.
Oh no, she didn't.
Um, I'm afraid when I go to my gallery because I don't know if my monkeys are showing. Oh,
For your monkeys are showing.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't. I didn't see that you. Since
Yeah,
you've
here
done
it
that.
is so
Oh,
far. I should work on this, but I feel like I can't do all the like tiny details. Cosmetti, how do you like her eyebrows? I drew them for you.
she's gonna be like trash. That's garbage.
She says they're very nice. Thank you.
Oh, that's very nice there.
Those
Good
are some
job.
very good eyebrows.
You should. You should be a cosmetologist or something.
I almost went to school to be a cosmetologist.
Really?
Yeah, but I didn't. And look where I am.
I almost did that, but I didn't. That's my story.
Yep, that's how that goes.
Just think of all that you would have missed had you done that.
I basically wanted to do it like as a fallback plan, you know? And I just didn't go because I was like, I'm just going to be on the grind. And I was like, I'm not gonna have time for art, so I just didn't go.
Like no backup plan. We're jumping out. No parachute.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
just the
Mike is
way I
here.
am.
Why is
Oh,
she missing a tooth and clothes?
missing a tooth and clothes?
I think he was
Which
talking about
one?
the other one, the eyebrows.
Let's see. Oh, that's funny because somebody else who said that about her too. Nope. She's not missing a tooth. And she's wearing plenty of clothes. See?
Plenty of clothes.
Look
She's
at
going to church.
she's dressed nice. This was supposed to be for Valentine's Day, so and then that didn't happen.
Oh yeah, Kusmeti is first time here since we had a wrench. I threw wrenches out at everybody.
Oh yeah, because nobody had wrenches that was here at
Yeah,
the
we had
time.
a day with that nobody was here, and so I was like, wrenches for everybody.
You get a wrench and you
We
get a wrench.
went all Oprah with the wrenches. All right, I think it's time to make this weird. I'm having her fingers go into the ground.
Ooh, that's cool.
I don't know where this is going now. We're in uncharted territory.
Maybe
Maybe she's growing out of the ground. Maybe she's a trap.
she's a trap.
She's like the Sarlacc pit, but this is what the Sarlacc uses to lure people into.
Yeah, she's like a siren.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy for you, AL. She says they took away my 10th period class, so I'm free now until 3:10.
Oh, nice. But do you have another class at 3:10? You'll be
Dang.
done. I see buses unload kids like around 5:30 or 6 sometimes. I'm like, "What school are you going to, you
Yeah, isn't
poor
that
children?"
weird? It seems to happen more lately, and I'm like, why are there school buses out right now?
I remember when Ferris Bueller's Day Off came out, and at the end of that movie, he's riding the bus home, but it's like clearly like 6 o'clock, and I'm like, "Why are
Uh-huh.
y'all so late?"
Movie logic.
Because movie, we needed it to be that way, and it's
Might
okay.
as well be serial killer Bob.
Well, not everything can be.
Nope. Period means something different in England. He always says that. What do you mean, Pete? What does it mean? Can you tell us? Because period also means something different here.
It just depends on the context. Do you not have context? Maybe they don't have context in England.
Yeah, maybe they don't.
Have y'all not invented that yet?
That's why you're not American.
American. Taste the freedom. Ladies things. You mean like clothes, underwears? What,
You
Pete
mean a
Mac?
period in time? I have no idea what he means. Ugh.
Like you know anything about lady things, Pete
Yeah,
Mac?
you don't know anything. Unless he is a girl.
Oh, it's true. Could be pretending to be a dude instead of.
Uh-oh, catfish. That time of the month? What do you mean? What is that time of the month, Pete?
Pete's so lost me. If he doesn't explain things explicitly, I won't understand what he's
I have
talking about.
no idea what he's talking about.
Tell them about fanny packs.
Does that mean something else?
Is that lady things too?
Is that what
I
ladies
really hope it
do?
is, because that would be my new favorite word.
Please tell us what fanny packs means. What if people started calling those now? In Merca, they're
Um,
like my my waist bag or something, and I'm like, that
oh,
doesn't sound good.
colostomy bag. Is
Yeah, it
that
sounds like I'm like, don't call it your waist bag.
wait? They said it actually is. Is it a ladies thing? I'm gonna need some. I'm gonna need the
Come
chart.
on, Pete. We need to write these things down. Oh yeah, Trestle says LOL actually is. Ah
Fanny.
yes, say that to a lady in England and you'll get a slap in the face. What does it mean? Tell
we
me.
don't know what it means, and we're too lazy to look it up on our own time.
She would wear a fanny hat?
Oh, really?
What do you mean? I
Um,
have no idea why YouTube
do you
censored
remember when
this.
the feminist thing when they were wearing the pink hats?
Oh yeah.
That's
I
what
mean,
fanny. That's what fanny means. Some words really change meaning across the
oh,
Atlantic.
fanny. Okay, wait. Booster told me this. That's the opposite of your butt.
What? No, it isn't.
No, in England it is.
That's where England is wrong.
It's the other side. So it's the lady part.
Huh. Weird.
But why a pack? It's not really a pack. But I guess I don't know.
This is looking very flat. Hmm. Maybe it's the hair I don't like. I don't know.
So I guess you can't walk around England like saying I'm gonna spank your fanny, right?
That y'all would anybody ever say that in any context, Pete? is
LOL.
information. This is information nobody told me when I went to England. I wonder if I said anything.
Did you tell me that you were in England? I don't remember.
I
I
don't
think
remember.
so.
I was in London for in 2016.
For
That's
what?
where I was. Me and my friend were sitting at a little outside pub thing, and some guys after work, some businessmen sat down next to us, and they started talking. And all I remember hearing is, "If you're gonna be, what was it? If you're gonna be Australian, you just might as well be American." And I'm like, I think we were insulted. I don't exactly know why.
What?
I was like, okay. I was like, yeah, okay,
They were
we're
talking to
awesome.
you?
No, they were talking about somebody else. I don't think they really realized we were.
If you're gonna be Australian. I love how, like, they act like it's somebody's choice.
I don't know.
If you're gonna make that choice, then you might as well be American.
Yeah, that I knew, Pete. Cigarette.
Oh, yeah, I knew that too. What's the peace sign? What do you mean? I'm eventually, and I'm thinking about it, going to put these up finally on Olaplex, if that's what we're calling it.
Finally,
I feel like we're calling it Olaplex now.
Ola,
Holoplex.
Olaplex.
It looks like Ola. I don't know.
AL says my sister went to England and went to a pub. She went up to the bartender and said, "Give me a pint." The bartender asked, "A pint of what?" She didn't know.
What?
Like she didn't know that, like what beer to order. I like when in movies, in old movies, when they go up to the bar, it's like, "Give me a beer," and they just give them a beer. They don't say like, "Which one?"
I know. I'm always like, wait. And then as a kid, you're like, what do I do when I get to the bar? Do I just say, give me a beer?
Give me a beer. I should that'd be a good scene in a movie where you walk up to like a place that is known for like all of its brews and has the huge series of draft like spouts behind them, whatever. You just have somebody go up to the bar and say, "Give me a beer," and he just hands them a beer,
They
and
know exactly what it means.
never addresses the wide variety of beers in the place.
Yes. They're like, I got you.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put that scene in my movie.
Oh, I can't wait. Thank you, Cosmeti. I love eyebrows.
Hola, Marcos. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. This is
What
the
are you
part
gonna
where
do
I
with this,
get to the
girl?
point where I don't care and then it starts to get good.
Oh, good, good, good.
Maybe. We hope. We hope that's what happens.
I love that small baby.
It's possible that maybe that will happen.
It might get better.
Someone told my hubby that I would be pretty if I had darker eyebrows, says AL. What?
What? That's so weird to say.
What was the context of this conversation? Hey man, your
Yeah,
wife
like
would be
somebody
really
just
pretty if she just looked different.
did they just meet you, or somebody that walked up to him was just like, "Hey, is that your wife? She'd be prettier with dark eyebrows." Just for future reference.
You know, whenever she goes to have eyebrows done.
like the women do.
Those women, they're always doing stuff to their eyebrows.
They always go to get those done, yeah? Okay, I gotta figure out what I want to do for her hairs.
Her hairs.
She's gotta have them hairs. I only date women with no eyebrows. Okay.
Isn't getting eyebrows tattooed on a thing now?
Yeah.
Why? Is that a thing?
So I've seen, I mean, I'm sure you can get them tattooed on, but then I've seen microblading as well, which
What?
is, I guess it only lasts like 6 months to a year and you have to get it redone. And you can do this at the salon now.
Oh, you can.
Oh, you can. But, um, they like deaden it, unlike getting a tattoo. So
Okay.
they give you like, I think they give you an injection. And then I've seen eyeliner tattoos, and now recently I'm seeing lipstick tattoos. And
What?
I'm like, why would you? They have lipstick for a reason. Why do you want to go get a tattoo of a specific color of lipstick? And then I've heard the excuse, well, you can just put lipstick over it. And I'm like, then what? What was the point?
Huh.
I don't know. It's crazy.
People. People.
Oh, AO. He was showing my picture to someone, and I think she was a makeup artist or something. Oh, and her comment was, "Oh, she would look pretty if her eyebrows were darker." It's true, I have light eyebrows. I doubt that's true, though. I have nothing to base that on because I don't know what you look like, but I just have doubts. That's true.
I don't. I didn't pay attention to AL's eyebrows very
Yeah,
closely.
Brian's like, it's the first thing I thought of. Like, AL
It's
would
like,
look so much
wow,
better.
your eyebrows are so light.
My general feeling of tattoos in general? What are we talking about? I change my mind too often to tattoo anything on. Yeah, same.
Yeah, I can't think of anything I'd want on my body forever.
I think you've really got to just be a nonchalant type of person. Does that make sense? Where like you
Yeah.
don't think much about
You don't think much about things.
like you're just kind of I'm not a very I don't know. Like you it just seems like you'd have to really not care much. Does that make I don't know.
Yeah.
Cuz like I feel like man, I'm never going to see that spot of my skin again.
I mean, maybe if I had like a scar or something, or like something I was trying to cover up.
But scars are cool.
Yeah.
And then like I also like people with freckles that get tattoos. I'm like, you're covering up those freckles. It seems sad. They're your natural tattoos.
This is a. This is turning into a nonsense. Is what this is.
Oh, look how that's really artistic. What's happening?
I have no idea. Crap. That's what's happening.
You know what's weird? Like, Cosmetti is saying most tattoos don't age well, though, because of the skin they are on doesn't either. But, like, I've seen some tattoos, and I don't know, maybe it's photo editing, that seem like they're lasting really well.
Well, some
Could
people
be.
have to have them. They get them touched up
Yeah.
because I didn't realize that was a thing. Because people were talking about having to go back and get their tattoos that they wanted to keep um, touched up. I'm like, man, I don't want to come jab me with a needle some more, please.
Yeah. I don't know. Honestly, people seem to not care.
Uh, well,
And
I
I,
care. You should
I don't
care.
want to. I don't want to. No thanks.
Thanks. I'll just keep the skin the good Lord gave me.
My natural temple there.
Fix
I've
Factor says, still live, bro? No. Nah.
nah. This is a recording. I've seen Christians use the excuse to get tattoos, and I'm not saying you need an excuse to get a tattoo, but like I've seen, like back when it was more taboo, that they're
Mm-hmm.
like, Jesus had a tattoo on his thigh," and I'm like,
Oh,
"What are you talking about? Where's the proof of that? Can somebody look up in the Bible where
that's
Jesus had
from
a tattoo?"
Revelation, but it was like really like um futuristic imagery, poetic imagery, I think.
Oh, I'm sure it was, but
But
but we're gonna use that
yeah,
excuse.
you can use that one.
Hmm. What do I want her to be wearing?
If anybody wants to get this tattooed on their back, their entire upper body, feel
Hmm.
free. You don't even need permission. Just get it done.
But just show us when you get it
Yeah,
done.
please just show us a picture of it.
Same, Gabrielle. So I was in the back of the car and we were in a a parking garage. So when they have those speed bumps, you know. So I had a small pencil that wasn't even sharpened, like it was really dull. And I had it facing my hand for some reason. I just had it in the seat next to me. And my dad went over a speed bump and the pencil went right into my hand. And I still have the mark in my
I have one of
palm.
those too from fourth grade.
That's so funny that people have those so much. But it was weird to me because it wasn't even sharpened. So that must have really hit my hand hard. Whoa, Tressel got shot with a sandblaster?
Nice.
Sick. How'd that feel?
Sweet.
Please tell us that story. I love stories. I want to maybe do her in like fancy overalls or something, but I feel like I'm going to make her look like a hillbilly.
Hillbilly.
We'll see.
Why not? Make her look like a hillbilly.
She's just going to go out and murder some people. Not that that's what hillbillies do.
She's gonna
I just
go
feel
out
like that's
and
what she's going to end up looking like.
she's gonna be the star of her own movie.
Serial killer Barb.
Is Pete getting censored? What'd you say?
Maybe someone didn't accept your message. Comments held for review. Clearly, Pete is a vulgar man. With a compass. Oh, shoot. It wasn't too bad. Really bloody and sandy, though. The sand is black, so it's a black spot. The doc had to scrub it with an awful scrubby thing that hurt more than the actual blast. Yeah, I bet.
Oh, keep
Uh,
censoring. Okay.
what?
Keep censoring Mac. Pete Mac. Maybe it's because you were talking about fanny packs. You cad. You
Yeah.
cad.
British Google was mad.
The British division of Google is like, no, sir. None of that shenanigans here, mister.
Mm-mm.
We will have none of that, sir.
One of my best friends the other day was telling me about when she got her wisdom teeth removed. I don't know how I'd never heard this story before, but her mom told me it was some horror story, but I never heard the actual story. So she told me that when she was like 17, she was like, it wasn't bad, but then I saw in his little mirror, like I could see blood on my face and pieces of my teeth.
Uh,
And she's like, so like I panicked and I started crying. And the worst part is that he was like, stop it, you're fine. And I was like, what? She's
how
like, that was the worst part is when I start crying, he's just like, stop it, stop crying. You're fine. We're just like, oh my gosh.
what? Why wasn't she asleep?
I don't know. I wasn't asleep when I got mine removed either, but my
Hmm,
dentist didn't have the license in Oregon to do it because he's from California.
okay.
So he had just come down to work for um the one clinic that I went to, and he didn't have his what do you call that? His gas license. I don't know.
Oh, his gas license.
Yeah. And I was like, I don't want to anyway. I don't, because I hate the idea of being like nauseous afterwards. So I'm like,
Oh,
I don't want to.
yeah. I was a little nauseous when I was finished, but it wasn't so bad.
Because I just like, what? I don't like the idea of throwing up after I just got teeth removed.
Siege uses black market dentists.
He's
I
really
went,
nice, though.
but he's so nice.
He's so nice.
I went to prom a week after I got mine out, so I was all bruised and swollen.
Oof.
Good times. You have to pay fines for being un-British. How so? How are you un-British?
Is that a joke? I don't know these days.
I don't want to assume anything about your life.
His license to be British expired?
You have to be licensed regularly to be British.
Probably.
I
That
hope
sounds
so.
very British.
I hope that's the case. Part of the questions is, what is a pint? Someone comes into your pub and asks for a pint. You say nothing. Hand them the beer. Trademark.
Dang, this music is bumping.
Mm-hmm. I only play bumping music, for the kids.
For the bumping music for the kids, yeah.
Kids sure do like the bumping music.
I don't like it as much. I just do it for the kids.
It just doesn't have the melody that a lot of my generation's music does. But the kids, they really seem to love it.
Yeah, it's just noise to me.
It's all just clicks and whistles to me. But
Okay, making her like a sexy mechanic, I think.
sexy mechanic.
Yeah.
How does a sexy mechanic sell her services?
She has billboards where she's dressed like this,
Uh huh.
and she's like, "Let me change your oil," you know? But
All
when
right,
they
kids,
get
we're
there, it's
coming
all
up to the
business.
billboard. Look to the other direction. Eyes left.
I just do not appreciate these billboards. What is she trying to sell?
She's using her body to sell her mechanical services.
This is just inappropriate behavior. I'm going to report her to the police officers.
Officer, would you look at that? Look at that.
He's like, that's my wife.
It's like, yes, and
It's just a bit of fun.
and he's like, your wife would look better with darker eyebrows.
My
Couldn't help
wife
but
said.
notice your eyebrows were really light there. How are you married to this lady?
She's got like glowing eyebrows. They're so light.
This is turning into some sort of plant lady.
I thought so. Thought that might happen. Oh, I like it. That should sell for some sweet Solana.
Bring that sweet Solana in here, Gary.
You've got this.
You know what you need? You need some of that sweet Solana because the kids, you know, they love that.
They love that Solana. No problem. Little bit of a poison ivy look. I thought something else. I don't know what it reminded me of. Probably something from Fantasia. You know that plant chick?
Fantasia.
That was one of my favorite animations when I was a kid. It was Fantasia 2000.
Oh, not the original one.
Not the original.
Well, that's because you're 12.
That's because I'm 12.
Oh, we've already been going an hour.
Dang.
How do these things happen?
I got too concentrated.
Is she gonna have tools in her little overalls there?
Yeah, in her belt, and I want to do like tools in her hands. Those shorts have really got to be riding up, but she does it for the sales. Yeah.
This is just for the sales, you know?
I don't need this kind of attention.
I gotta play the game.
To get the pay. I'll give her like a bottle of water, I think.
I also teach the Sunday school.
Not this outfit, of course.
Of course, I'm not wearing this when I wear my long pants.
Still with this top underneath, though.
Everything the same, because I gotta stay on brand.
Don't want people to think I'm two-faced or nothing.
Oh, she's got the bottle of water to stay hydrated.
Yeah, she gotta stay hydrated out there in the sun all day.
Pete Max says, I feel sorry for her chest pouch. It's already quite full. And Gabrielle says, that's because it's full of secrets. I have not
It's
dozed
not
off. I'm
very secret.
concentrating. I'm concentrating. I'm trying to get some lighting and shading action going on here. I'm doing it for you,
Doing it for the fans.
all you people. Mm.
Also, what'd you do for your birthday?
Nothing.
Sick.
Yeah.
Can't wait for my birthday. So I can do nothing.
Just the way I like it.
Did you get dessert or anything?
Got like a little ice cream cake thingy
Mm.
and some burgers,
Oh yeah.
and then I did nothing. It's great.
What'd you do for Valentine's Day?
Nothing,
Sick.
because her birthday and my birthday are right before it, and it's just like having your birthday at Christmas.
Yeah,
It's
right,
like,
right, 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 right. Not gonna bother.
I thought Brian had a cigar. I had a cigar the day before because it was nice and warm. And I sat outside. It was good. I napped. Did that too.
Oh dang.
That was fun. That was good times.
How sunny is it there most of the time? Like what's your average?
It's usually pretty sunny. It doesn't rain. It's not like Seattle.
Yeah, that's cool.
We're pretty mild.
Cool.
Gets a little warm in the summer.
A little warm.
Okay, 90s
Nice.
and humid, but it's still my birthday. Yes, Jeff. It's my birthday month, so I'm gonna celebrate all month long.
Yeah, boy.
Bye, Gabrielle. Be good.
Later, Gabrielle.
Let's see what's going on over here now. Oh, you're giving her earrings.
Yep, she got big hoops to work on those cars.
They're gonna get hung up on a carburetor.
Nah, she got the experience.
Oh, she knows how to move her head like a pro.
She knows how to sneak her head around real good.
Some people just come and watch her to see her move her head around. She's that good.
She's real good at it. Okay, I think she's mostly done sketch-wise. What more do you need to work on a car, really, you know? You don't really have a tape measure or anything. She's not a woodworker. Maybe she should be.
She's a woodworker?
She's not a woodworker.
Oh.
It's like then she would have like a tape measure, a hammer. You don't need those to work on a car. I mean, maybe you could use a hammer.
I mean, I'm sure you could use a hammer. Especially the more angry you get.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Or maybe she's a spray painter for cars. She's a car painter.
Oh.
That's kind of cool. So guys just come in to get their Their paint changed all the time.
The paint changed.
Yeah,
Hey,
I don't know. How do you say that?
can you change this paint for me again?
I would hope that she would not whine about it because that's a lot of money.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're just here to see me. uh, uh, uh,
What?
no, bruh.
That's so stupid.
But seriously, it would go out.
I mean, if you want to. I wasn't even like thinking on those lines, but now that you mention
She just makes those trashy camouflage paint jobs.
it.
Her specialty.
She also puts flames on cars, so not to brag.
I'm here for extra flames, bruh. Oh, I forgot about this brush. I'm using it right now. I forgot how much I liked it.
Liked what?
This brush.
Oh,
Oh, you can't see it.
nope. I think I know which one you're talking about, though.
I don't think you do.
The one you were talking about last time.
No, because I just now realized I was using this one.
Oh, okay. Didn't I guess I didn't.
I guess I showed you.
Yeah, you did.
Mm.
I feel stupid now.
I bet you just feel owned.
I do. I feel owned. So I watched. I don't know how to say it. I think it's Encanto.
Okay.
Is that how you guys say it? I don't know. That new Disney movie.
Okay.
I went in trying to be open-minded, and I know all of Twitter loves that movie.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
But it's not good.
Are you saying Twitter likes something that's not good?
Yes. And I know that seems impossible, but
It kind of
holy
does. I don't know
crap.
if I believe you.
That
What was bad about it?
the whole thing.
I don't even know. I don't even know the premise. What is the premise? Is there a premise? Is that it?
So, not really. There wasn't a point to the entire movie. It was basically like um Encanto, Jeff. If that's how you say it. I think that's how you say it. So it's about this family of special people, like they have powers except one girl.
Okay.
So she is basically feeling all insecure through the entire movie because she doesn't have powers.
Okay.
There's not really a point to the movie, and I can't figure out why people like it, except for the fact that it's just like about everyone's insecurities, like adult insecurities.
Well, that's fun.
And I'm like, how does this pertain to kids at all? Then everyone's just upset through the entire movie, and then the end.
Oh, good. Good.
And the house breaks, and I'm like, oh wow. What did everyone like about this?
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't know what it is, and I'm pretty sure that everyone's just pathetic, so that's why they liked it.
Well, then, I'm not going to watch it.
Don't
Watch
it.
I wasn't going to anyway.
But I
But
did watch Coco, and that was a really good movie.
better than Serial Killer Bob.
Objectively,
Yes.
no movie's better than Serial Killer Bob, but it was a close second.
Okay. That seems like a pretty fair assessment.
Yeah. I liked the concept of it because it was like, basically, in the afterlife, you'll cease to exist if somebody stops putting your picture out. You know how you celebrate by putting a picture out for, I think it was Day of the Dead.
Okay.
Disney is for babies, Dressel says. um, and I just thought that concept was touching because this guy started to disappear because his daughter was getting so old she was forgetting him. So, not to like give everything away, but that premise was cool. It was a good concept.
Interesting.
With Encanto, I just don't get how that was interesting at all. It was basically everyone's insecurities. You when you think that there's going to be a bad guy, and he was Outcast, Bruno, who isn't even cool, because you expect the bad guy to be cool. But man, he wasn't cool. I don't get why he was seemingly outcast. It was just basically like he had vision, so people didn't want him around because everything that he was saying was becoming true, but
Hmm.
he didn't do anything wrong. And I'm like, okay, that's a really good way to exile part of your family for no reason. Um, so basically, to me, everyone in the movie was a big baby, and that's the premise. And I
Oh,
feel like that's why Twitter liked it.
okay.
Because they're
Bunch
like,
of
I
big
relate
babies.
to this.
Bunch of big babies liking big baby movie.
Yep.
I can see that.
And then I don't get how people lately are like, kids need to relate to the characters. Since when have kids needed to relate to these adult characters in movies?
I don't know. We didn't.
I don't relate to Mulan going and fighting for her dad's place. What? No
Do
one
you?
relates to that.
No one relates to Luke Skywalker fighting space wizards.
Yeah. Oh, Zachary Bradley's here.
What?
You should have come sooner. We would have had you on or something.
Wah, wah.
Not a bum 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 bum.
Next time he has to bring the air horn.
Yeah, otherwise you can't come in. Oh, just saw you wrong. Dang.
All right. Well, in a few minutes, I'm going to call it because it's been an hour and a half nearly.
Yeah, I don't know why this one's taking me so long, but I did not have a concept in mind. That's my excuse.
Mike is blacklisted. Yeah, because that's his name. I thought that's what he wanted.
Yeah, he obviously asked for it.
You're asking for it.
Let's be honest, Ceage like Zach. Well, yeah, he's one of my best besties ever. You wouldn't get it.
Marcos likes the way you draw the nose.
Well, thank you. I
It,
honestly didn't like it that much, but thank you. I'm glad you liked it.
oh, wow. Thanks. You're wrong. But
Well, now I feel better about it, I guess.
when you draw a solid picture without one tangent, you too get a wrench.
But until then, tangents. We just
Till
call
that
them
day.
Zacks now. We don't call them tangents.
Crap. I zacked this all up. Going to pay for your censored comment crimes by taking the royal corgis for a walk. That every Brit has to go walk the royal corgis.
Is that why he's not British enough? I never got that answer. Or maybe I didn't pay attention.
Maybe you didn't want to know the answer. Maybe you're scared of the
Maybe
answer.
I got distracted.
All right. I'm getting thirsty, so I'm gonna call this and go get something to drink.
I'm getting foisty.
So everybody, go when you leave here, go click in the description and go watch the Serial Killer Bob review. Go do it. Do it. Do it.
Please.
I'm ask you twice.
We need the attention.
Yeah, we do. We really do. All right, everybody. I'm ending this.
Okay.
I'm ending it all now.